There, now it's up. So yeah, now I can just, yeah, from making that one blueprint. I'd like some pretty music.
Holy crap, this is hard to do.
Yeah, I'm sure it's making you, looks like it's making you do like crazy.
Like, it's just hard to kill things with this.
Well, you gotta do like tricks and kill things with it.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, that seems kind of silly. Okay.
Like, I'm just trying to, like...
This is what I got when I built this.
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, see, the first part of the quest is to install Cephalon to a dry dock, so just go to our dry dock. Hello, Benny. You gotta go to like the very front thing of this. I don't know what this means in like for your end, like if you need to like
Tenno.
put
I
one.
am Cephalon Psi.
What are you talking about?
Will refer to me as such.
I'm demanding you to
Threat has
refer
learned
him
from
to.
past defeat. Reforming. Rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack. A railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter.
Okay.
Railjacks died with the Orokin.
It's like I got a giant army shooting me right now, and I'm just like, just trying to land on them. It's like ridiculously hard.
Investigate, recover, rebuild.
400 people chasing me right now. Because you just literally need 1,000 things right below you so that you can't even miss them.
Yeah, I was listening to like the robot thing talking to me on, yeah, and Penny, if you like very sci-fi stuff, this game is just like the fun interest had with this game is that it's not just like shooter or just like something with like some melee, like you feel like you get like so powerful that you're literally a one-man army destroying like waves of enemies, and it's set up as a PvE, which that's the fun thing of like you're like cooperatively working with others than to not like being in competition. There's a few things like you can go to if you really do want to like fight each other, but main point
Alright.
main point of the game is the like. Oh, that's the region. So through the dry dock, you could just suddenly return to your little ship.
Builds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
So why do we need a very old ship? Like why did we never design a bigger ship than our little orbiter thing? They tend to like do this like, oh, there's this very old ancient thing that go back to the old war and that's what's powerful to like destroy this new enemy of or like old enemy. And it's just like what does it matter of new tech anymore? Let's see, what is this? Also like well, so there's like a button that you could select onto doing missions that are for railjacks that are around the same planets. It's just now it's a new set of missions basically. Yeah, and then you go to that. So let me go to quests. And this one, like, I have to, like, I think complete this one really to... Because basically, to start the other one, I need a railjack.
Faint void drive traces in proximity. Locate and mark for recovery.
Oh, I keep forgetting that when I get on Warframe, I also need to change this one button, or change my mouse button setup. Otherwise, I can't do any melee strikes. I don't know if it's missing any audio for me having to switch this. There. Now I can do that. Hi there. Oh no, they set off the alarm. These are kind of low level. Don't do that. Little flame explosion.
Fuselage from the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
Well, I'll just do that if I need to clear everyone. I'm gonna do that. Move and just so I can throw that out.
Scan interrupted. Maintain
things.
Return to objective.
I have work to do. I like walk over there, shoot a few things. Okay, return to work.
Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astroframe integrity 87%. Component viable. Cephalon Ortis. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
Yeah, I guess I gotta leave. I'm gonna switch my low out to like. See, the interest of this game was like when you like first started, like it was just like any other game. You're just like battling few enemy, like just trying to kill a few enemies at a time. But and so you feel a sense of
You
like.
are needed in the dry dock.
First, I'm gonna select this. Switch my power strength to that one, just so I could like even run faster. I gotta go to our dry dock. Which I wonder if you could like go back and forth on like the other dry dock, not just like always on that one. We do have like a node available like in the main room. Like when it be fitting to put, unless you want like the navigation or something room in the front. Can't do my speed move in here. I have to.
I have not seen a railjack in some time. I remember. Orkin Outer Terminus positions have fallen
Remembers.
to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Zada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orkin Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. This will take some time.
So it takes some time. Well, it's taking just like a minute. So I just started the fuselage apparently. Use AFK. Jump down there. Guess we'll wait 30 seconds here. I'm sure we gotta go to the other things and get the other stuff.
Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth's forests. Beware of hostiles.
Okay then. go in there? It's not. I could just do this, like leave dojo and do. I don't need to walk over there.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
Oh, yeah, and then. Where are we going? Over there.
Void contamination points to bleed out from railjack catalytic artery. Locate and assess. Propulsion systems, the most advanced ever produced. Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutralize all hostiles. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Maintain defense. Hold position.
Keep that up here. This isn't as far though with this setup.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
Yeah, get on it. Yeah, this is gonna be like for each piece I should like kept it the other way.
Interference drones. We have work to do.
Where are they? Here.
Drones down. Back to it.
Will you stop pulling me?
Perimeter breached. Clear them out. Resume scan.
It's just going in circles. But I should have set myself up differently.
Clear them out.
Oh, come on, it's taking forever. Just They constantly keep coming.
Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Oh my goodness. It's easy, stupidly easy they are to kill. They're just like ants constantly coming in one And I have to like not let like a single ant basically in my little circle. So it's like, stop it. Stop coming in here. And I can't do a big area around move. Quit it.
Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
See, and there, yeah, I am so changing back to the other setup. My goodness, it's ridiculous. I'm going to even do a different third option that I have set up on them. Where are you? This is literally taking forever. Because I can't keep them out of the stupid circle. As much as I kill one, then the other side gets another one steps into the circle. This is impossible. Like, you literally can't do this unless you're Warframe. Yeah, we don't have time for this, so stop it! Start doing this around the circle.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to do this stupid scan thing, and I should have... I'm too stubborn to, like, end the mission and re-grab it, change up my Warframe to... You pretty much need something that hits an area of effect thing. Otherwise, you're just like going in this stupid circle. One enemy steps in the circle. Oh, scan interrupted. Gotta kill that guy. Run to the other end. Oh, another one stepped in the circle on the other side. It's just ridiculous. Even though, like, these enemies are, like, literally one shot of whatever you hit them with, because they're so stupidly weak, basically. It's just mini ants just going into this little circle that you endlessly are trying to sweep out of. Yeah, so of course the guy keeps saying, like, scan interrupted, and it's like, I know, I'm going in a circle, spinning my blade as, like, best I can. Oh, missed this last thing they were saying there. Finally they did it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to, even if I... Like, I wanted to just, like, speed my guy up just so, like, I run faster through the map. But that actually, in turn, made it slower, because then I was even slower to just sweep everyone out of the area. Than to do a simple move that would just still kill them because the level is that weak on them.
Wreckage recovered. Proceed to the dry dock.
Now I got another part here. Yeah. I'll have it like this. I still have some decent strength, but I have like the crazy range with him. So now like that move is just gonna kill everything. Maybe I'll try to go through. I'm guessing for other things, I have to go through like stuff that you're doing.
Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is earned. Our objective, a Turaga-class worm ship. Zada plots an arc. We accelerate.
Oh, put it down, contribute, huh? Yeah.
Ancient history. The dead have no needs. The living require that propulsion system. Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion.
Could have just pressed one button and contributed them all. Okay. I could jump on top of it. I'm gonna just go to here because I'm guessing it's just gonna do next part.
Our enemy. Propulsion restoration complete. Void breach residue identified on Lua. Probable nacelle location. Recover if viable.
It's gonna be annoying that like, oh, now I switched it to this way and now it's gonna give me like some other mission that two of them were like about the same. Recover. Yeah, I'm guessing it's this one. So now we're on to Lua, which makes sense if we're doing like, if it's like quantum-like warping
Railjack
stuff.
Nacelle nearby. Locate and assess.
Which, a big question is like, why call it a railjack? Oh yeah, like just zapping just arcs everywhere like that. There you go.
Side nacelle. Seen better days. Scanning. Eliminate interference.
This and just
Drones have established a deafening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Return to objective.
I'm on objective.
Systems detected. Scan interrupted. Drones down. Back to it.
Just doing that just so I can get my energy back quickly.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Oh, I'm just gonna...
Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
I'm just gonna do it enough times and it doesn't matter if it even did some immunity. Just gonna just blow them up anyway. By pure force of damage. He's still alive over here. Why aren't you dying? There.
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
It means you have to move my position. Don't you know I want to be more lazy?
Viable. Tagging for retrieval.
There we go.
Extract.
Only these guys that like just how so happen to have nullifiers. I think my gun's in like mid-loading. So it looks opened up.
Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock.
I gotta go back to the dry dock. I think it's showing the Saturn thing, like, which, you know what, before I do this last one, like, yeah, I'm gonna, just out of curiosity,
You are needed in the dry dock.
yeah, because it keeps showing here, what's actually that relay? I think it doesn't matter which relay, actually. But this is where you don't need to have one in a dojo or in your own dojo. Like, you don't have to, like, we got one just because, like, just to have our own, I guess. Which then it's kind of strange and funny that, like, oh, gotta ascend. Yeah, see, there's like this whole thing in here. And magically, the ship's over here! Instead of our dojo. So it's like, it's kind of funny.
Zada plots a data gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Tunguska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this. The moment arrives. The moment.
And I have like
arrives.
thousands of like all that stuff, so it's like,
Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I I will continue my search. Continue repairs. This will take some time.
That's why everyone's like standing around here. Everyone building their own like ships. I'm guessing. I think it's like kind of like easy like set of colors of like doing this like white goldish like it's all the prime stuff. Which it feels like too clashy when do like all the other colors.
Port side nacelle restored. She is coming together. Next site, Venus.
Okay, Venus.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
So yeah, it's a matter of like running through all these like all these quest things, stuff haven't done like way back when they came out with them.
Starboard nacelle located. You need this.
We basically saying, oh, only I need it. Looked like the door crushed it. See, sometimes these coordinate things like go back and forth. Why can't I get through this? Oh, here. Oh, it's right here.
Starboard nacelle. Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off.
Of course, like those guys are.
Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Come here. I have to be so far away. Come here, you.
Drones down. Back to it.
Yeah, that was faster to just slash them with a sword. This way it drops, by the way, this thing, like, looked so much different. Like, I think I remember it was like a more hologram looking, or just on the ground.
Interrupted.
You're gonna make me have to run through that silly tunnel every time. Come here.
Return to objective.
Oh, now return. This doesn't kill him.
Immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
I don't care. this. Okay, like, get out of this.
Integral fission tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ordis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction.
Take the elevator. Well, hi, he's focused on like doing that mission just to get through with it. Hey, Mass Furry, welcome. Trying to just complete like all these like left alone like quests I never did. Building this a big. I don't know why it just isn't called a spaceship. Call it apparently a railjack. It's a spaceship. Just call it that. Did I have to do like all the like scanning and stuff for one engine? Like, what, you can't mirror to the other side?
Zeno,
Is that
your
the?
assistance is required in the dry dock.
Yeah, like the other 3 times you said it. How are you guys doing on Sunday? With ours, it's a guy like run down this hallway to it. Yeah, it was like all this just to put that other side.
Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Weapons offline. Personal lights flash on as the first missiles hit. I watch as Sukin, along with his gunnery chair, is sucked into the infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates. We are spinning. Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Proteus attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame. Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist. Reconstruction begins.
Takes a few minutes. Oh,
Starboard nacelle reinforced. Soon, cognitive geometries will self-assemble.
forced me into that.
Will live. But not yet. Transferring tail section data to your orbiter.
We got another part to go after. Oh, yeah. I was like jumping up here and then like suddenly like, oh, you got a message, and forced me into like looking at that message as I'm like falling like through there. I find it funny that you can just walk up and through this. You know, collision's a little weird here, like I'm walking on top of it. Like right here is like, yeah. Next place.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
And how many silly wreckages do I have to go around? How many parts are there? You think like usually they do like 3, but no, it's like, is this what, like the 5th one? And why is it just to like scan the thing? Like if you had like blueprints
High
like
probability
already.
of railjack tail section nearby. Clear out hostiles and mark for retrieval.
Looks like kind of like the map that you get like for hydro, like raining map like this. Let me scan this thingy. So the scanner. Oh. What you got? Oh, it's complete. Okay, whatever. Because everyone's like shooting at me. I just cleared out all the enemies. Get up there! Oh my goodness. Oh, and of course it thinks I hit the... Ah! Go around this way. I need to just get right up to this bridge. Is that so hard? Need to get that. I think they die from that so badly that don't even... Oh yeah, see that's the...
Tail section intact.
Clear them out like that.
And cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Return to objective. Drones have established a
yeah.
dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
No way.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks.
I
And
know
they'll
that.
Something else.
Killed them plenty of times. At my level, it's not gonna matter.
Boom. Drones down. Back to it.
See, it's just... They're all getting zapped around everywhere.
Scan interrupted.
I want you to grab that energy thing.
Interference drones. We have work to do. Back to work. Let us get this over with. for recovery.
Sometimes you try to follow that indicator thing and like you just bump into walls and stuff. Now I got the tail section.
Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock.
Hopefully that's the last piece.
Railjack, Sigma Series, top of the line. Crew, 4,890 confirmed kills. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors. There was only
Oh, I need
me following my orders. In her final moment, I think Zara knew that.
I need to get an argon.
Complete the mission. Preserve.
Go here and I'll just do a simple defense one would be easy enough. Gotta get an argon crystal somewhere in here. Usually, that's what I remember, crystals are found like in here.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Is he shoot? Or is that the wisp? Yeah, that's the wisp. I'm not doing the most damage. Checking around in case there's like any items that I'm looking for. Yeah, is that friendly?
Extraction? Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
That moved probably too early because no one was around when I was doing it. Oh, is that Argon? Can I pick it up? I want to let me pick it up. What? What's going on here? Oh wait, it's over here, isn't it? Stir. I am so confused. Why won't... You should let me pick it up. There. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not what I was looking for. This might be though. Proven silver, no. It's not either. Can I... Here. That's what I got so far, and there's no Argon yet. If I'm not talking too much, just kind of not too much going on, even though like it looks like there's. I'm just running around, just doing my big area move, area of effect move, killing everything out, and just running around, seeing if there's any big crystal that I need. Which generally it would show up as something to it is a very special item to grab, so like the other things it would show up like that like, oh hey, there's a crystal over here. That looks a little weird.
Reinforcements
I don't know how many
available.
ways we
Do you choose
they're
to
all
leave
leaving
now
anyway.
or continue fighting? We're done here. The extraction team will take
I might
over
try
from
a
here.
survival
Time to
because I don't
evacuate.
know if defense gives you it. Probably try a survival one actually. Just do that just so I can pick my own. Dodge. Let me just try this one.
Tenor, prepare for life support. I've delivered a life capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
to this place when they know they are not pure.
There's the big monologuing boss of this whole game. Like he literally, he's gonna take 10 minutes of monologue, or hopefully not 10 minutes, but like nearly like 5 minutes of talking, and then it's gonna take us like 10 seconds to kill him.
Life support in.
Now I will stop them. Now I am changed. Reborn through the energy of the Yanis key. Forever bound to the void. Let it be known, if the General wants true salvation, they will lay down their arms and wait for the baptism of my Yanis key.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh my god. I
The
wonder if
General
someone
are lost, and they will resist. But I, Vor, will cleanse this place of their impurity. Behold, they cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
Where's this boss that's gonna appear? Or are they already appeared?
Raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah, but I don't have it yet. Yeah. Sounds like others are looking for it too. Of course, it's the one item I don't have because you don't keep it. That's why it's called Oregon. It like has a certain time limit of when you can use one. I think the boss was like already killed like before I even like saw him. Where could this be? Oh, it's one of those crystals again. I died. I pointless VR. You think VR is pointless? Which in a way, yes, it is. Like everything, all is vanity. Unless it's done in the glory of God, everything would have no meaning. Oh yeah. Those things were originally putting it in Monab. Helped the scene like figure out the template and all that. Why does this person keep dying and just what's coming to you? How long I'm gonna have to sit in the survival to like get silly argon crystal. It always takes so much more health. Everyone else takes like a little zap of something, and then they just.
Look what our Tenno op just found. They could not do
Getting
this
a bunch
without
of
you.
keys. Oh, finally. Oh, can I? Come on. Quit it. Leave me alone. I'm trying to type here. Yeah, now I could get out of here. Hopefully the others are, yeah, they're coming. Hopefully they were able to also get it. 'Cause I think that's all the whole reason why we're all winning this is
Mission
we need argon crystals. I actually got 2 of them, it looks like.
Extraction is ready.
So those, now that I have it, I was gonna leave anyway. I was seeing if they were like going to say. Let's see, is there anything? Could build this helmet like several times over. Let's see, what is that one sword that would like the build cost? We got one part of that. Don't I have the blueprint for that thing? I thought that's what I got on one of the quests. In, where was that completed thing that I did? Yeah, Prelude to War. This. I have the blueprint. Investigate your personal... Oh, okay. Well, I gotta do that to... What do I need to sit here? Oh. Where's my sword? I think the investigator here was like to do the mission, which I done. It was me wearing her helmet for some reason. It was like a big ghostly thing. Oh, my void relic keys. Oh, so like all these I don't have. So where's that sword? I wanted to see what's the requirement. Or is it a miscellaneous thing? Or is it like... Just go through all these things? Yeah, I need a guillotine. I'll need Eldon shards. Yeah, I think this is what it was. Porous is that it? Yeah. So I need like shards anyway of that thing. Back to doing this. I had to do a much longer route of just to get through that. By the way, I'm not sure like what's going on. Like sadly, like Bone Lab became kind of like there wasn't much more to want to like do, cause like when there's no more story or like just by default just more map to do. Like because you're expecting community to like make things without pay, like you can't expect like as great a stuff to. So I don't know. Like maybe someone would do like a nice map, but like it just feels unfair to like if they're not getting paid then. And I don't feel like I own 2. Which if you look at the things which can I like look at my resources? Yeah. I could.
This will take some time.
It takes some time. It's like, oh, it's just only 2 minutes. Like over a minute. Now what? It has like a big tail now. Which I thought that. Yeah, so now it has this big ring, and now this. Jumping around on this thing. Come on, get back up. Okay, fine. Fall down. It looks like a nice little big ship. One thing I was thinking of doing, like just to hop on, just to show, like, I would say
Require a viable command cephalon. You understand why I am non-viable. Replacement cephalon not yet located. A solution must exist. I will find it.
oh, we will
Final
make you.
component marked.
We talk about that you're not viable. Let's see. Yeah, this I bought that helmet because it seemed nice. We just delete all red messages. So yes, I read them. Don't need to pile up my mailbox. Oh, who's cute? What are you talking about? Who's cute? This guy cute? Well, maybe this guy's cute. That's why he's hiding his face. He doesn't want to be called cute. We've been rebuilding this big ship. And I was just mentioning how like I got the game like Escape from Tarkov. I'm not sure on like live streaming it because it makes me very uncomfortable with my conscience of where there can possibly be cuss words thrown out in the game, even if it's like Russian. It's like it's still cuss words, even if it's like said in Russian. It's like then it almost feels worse because like then I don't know if they're saying a cuss word to like to possibly filter it or something. But there is something really funny that I might just show, like I would do it like an offline thing, that you could set. So the nice thing you can do like in that game is like try the maps like on a practice mode. So basically you're doing as if like you are doing like with your gear and setup, and like all the NPC scavs that would show up, or you can like make them like have even more number in, like change a few settings, or have like none at all, and basically try before you like possibly die and like lose everything. And what's funny is there's a button you can make it so all the scavs shoot at each other.
Wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
And I did it in a little tiny, like pretty much one of its like smallest kind of like compact map. And I did the most number of scavs and made them shoot at each other. It was just like all out war. It was hilarious to like. Okay, I guess we're going to Europa. Which I don't know what, like, I don't think, like, this is not quite our same system if, like, because I don't think we have a planet that's, unless I'm thinking of it, like,
identified. Visual verification
Europe.
required. Move in.
And they're scanning and having me do that on, like, everything. Where did I go? This game has yet to like successfully make it easy to like navigate. Well, destroy enemies as I run through here. With how far like been in this game, and
Engine cowling. You know what to do.
yes, basically just zap around, like keep them from coming in this little circle. There's probably like plenty of other Warframes that could actually do this better. But I like this Warframe, and best I can think of, like, just needs set up to like.
Sentient fighters adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Drones down. Back to it. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan.
This still does like plenty range. Like Nova, I could have probably Nova with something else.
Interference drones. We have work to do.
I don't know. Like Rhino stomp if they're like weak enough, but still might be like. These guys.
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
Hello, Bravo. I am tasked to defend this little circle, so I do lightning strikes surrounding, and I basically wiped them out with electricity.
A dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
I'll take you guys out. For some reason, you guys are all protected in here. Oh my goodness, it's... Wrong number. Should have done... I just gave myself more ammo and I didn't need that. But, no matter. Somehow they were, like, actually hurting my health.
Return to objective.
So it happens, I was, like, right by the objective.
Perimeter breached. Scan
Well,
interrupted.
breached for a second.
Do not have time for this. Structural integrity within required tolerances. Marking for recovery. Cephalon orders. Time for pickup.
Let's get out of here. On my way. So rude. You guys are just standing in my way. See how rude all these people are? So mean of them to, like, not let me just walk by here. A life leech field. I don't know, like, with how many, like, new enemies they probably thrown out since on this game. Engine cowling. What? What part is that of the ship?
Kiddo, you are needed in the dry dock.
I wanted to see something like... Let me look at my resources. Like, isn't there a way to, like, look at your resources? I do land grab. Which, let me look at, yeah, see, I'm doing a lot of energy restores, but I just do that 2 times and I get it back to, like... Oh, this is the arcanes. Yeah, how did... Where was it to, like, look at resources? Yeah, components, there. See, one hour and, oh my, so even shorter than I thought. I thought it was like 12 hours, but no, it's like 1 hour and 4. So it's basically the last thing that you have to get on stuff, just if it needs it to, like, and you need one to, like, rebuild. So happened I needed it to, which I got. I'm gonna run over to this to, like, if it needs this, then but yeah, there's some enemies that, like, especially, like, infested with, like, its toxin things that, like, hit right to your health. So makes it, like, really difficult when you're, like, using a Warframe that has little health. That's how this guy is. To be, like, ideally to be, like, really a tank, you want frames that have, like, a lot of armor and health, and, like, Valkyr is, like, really set up well with that.
All known cephalons surveyed. None conform to tactical parameters. None possess necessary astrogation poetics. None possess a comprehensive warfighting database.
What are you talking about?
Cephalons. Nil.
Okay, so it doesn't need it. So that one piece so happened to need an argon crystal, and it's one component I didn't have. Like, even though I have thousands of like more of like all this other stuff.
Reconstruction begins.
There we go. Okay, are you the final piece? Like, because yeah, it's like such a chore going back and forth doing like same. Like I could see how like, I think someone else was saying how like this was like basically a big chore of going grabbing piece by piece. Never played this game. It's a very interesting, fun like fighting game. If it, like, especially if you like PvE, like player versus like computer. Forget what the like E stands for. But it's nice on where it's like a co-op kind of play, like, because like any map, like you can group up with 4 people.
Work crews report tools down. Railjack structure complete. Structure reinforcement complete. Systems restoration complete. Your presence is required on the dry dock.
Okay. You know what? I'll go in the ship. Maybe I gotta go over here. But yeah, it's the idea is like you fight against so many waves of enemies, and with how you like upgrade enough like in this game, it like how weak you start in the game, and then you build up to like point that you're just sweeping away like hundreds of enemies through rooms. That's the fun of this game that I found. Like, and it has like some like melee attacks or so it's not just like shooting gun. And it's like, I think the statement, like they even said like on their game, like on the advertisement or what heard of the game more so, is like it's like ninjas in space was the idea of this game. Oh, here's the show of the big ship. So like this is like new updates that I never got to. I have a railjack. Just call it a spaceship. Why is it a railjack?
From the weave. Why, I do not know. I had a crew. I must accept sole responsibility for their deaths.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Conclusion. I am non-viable. But I am the only railjack-compatible cephalon. The sentients have almost rebuilt. Conclusion. I am, under the circumstances, a viable command cephalon. If you will have me.
Yes, you don't need to like... Because I'm sure you tried your best to keep them alive, so...
Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your railjack.
Yay. Complete. What did that show on? I think that was like a Steam achievement. Yeah, space ninjas. Oh, and what I was going to also mention, like, do you, like, if you do, like, the nice thing is the game is free to try. You could, like, just find it on Steam and, like, download it. Because how they it's like the microtransaction, like it's set up to pay to, like, pay to not have to grind so much, pay to like get things instantly, and like they at least they didn't make it so it's like so much like pay to win. It's like pay to like save your time or pay for cosmetics. And they, for how long they like this game's been running, they're definitely doing pretty well with it. So you can try it for free, but the thing with the game is it is a big grind. Like, I've played thousands of hours into the game like years ago, and so it's why I'm like this powerful and set up, and I'm still not maxed out, and it's like I kind of gave up to like max out, like to get like whatever the best powerful meta, which I did at one time had like some frames set up to be like the best powerful metas that you could like at the time without like being completely maxed out. And even then, like, it's not like I would get like, oh, a few more percentage of damage more. It's like that's how little away I was or something. Like me and my brother like played on it, like that I'm in call with him. That's why I have like the picture there, but I think he's away. He's got to be busy on certain things. Getting thing I gotta look at here. Oh, I think it's something like you even need to actually message me. Oh, yeah, he was away so much. I see that enemies took him out. I'm gonna stop watching because. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. What did I get in my inbox? Oh, now I get this thing. Oh, I gotta be fit. Okay. So now I can, I guess, jump in it and continue in like other things that like, oh, I couldn't do because, oh, I didn't have a railjack.
Welcome to the railjack, a living thing,
A living
home,
thing.
and a weapon. Your home, your weapon.
Doesn't feel like a home, really.
This vessel, we work before we play. All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. I search for what is missing.
Power.
The harder I look, the less I see. Tenno, be my eyes.
Okay. The captain, we need more. What's that saying? Like, I already ruined it. Like, we need more power. Look, I'm giving it all we got. What's this?
Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance. All I know is, Lua, will you go?
Not
the
yet.
railjack will be waiting.
Yeah, I think that's continued to like. Yeah, I might as well move on here. Finish
Where
off.
the negative resides, my mind nav is ready for coordinates. I urge, Lua, where the negative resides, nav is ready for coordinates. I urge.
Okay. Okay, we're going. Oh, I think I was like going to say something like that we work before we play, and like I was going to say, this whole game's just play.
I behold nothingness.
Oh,
You
nothingness.
are in the right place.
What, saying that you don't see anything? Well, there's something. There's enemies in my way. Hey, let me see if like scan this. Yep. There you go. Scanned. It took a moment to appreciate the flowers. Oh, grab this thing too. But yeah, it's similar. Like I could also see like similarly with like Escape from Tarkov. We're gonna scan a tree or something. I'll pick up Hoiki.
Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled. To be known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
Okay. On my way. I'll do this just to charge up my shields.
We are close to resolution. I can feel it.
Yeah. But yeah, like the Escape from Tarkov like has like its own grinding that like I kind of don't want to have like another game that turns in like with this where it's like thousands of hours to play like amount of time spent when could have done even like more art or something. What is that thing like in the way there? Let me. What, we don't have a. That's why I probably thought like in someone else's. We need like a equipment stand thing. I don't know how you.
You have new quests in your codex.
I feel like now I want to swap him to this setup. A lot more stronger. That's interesting. Not sure then, like, how much I'll, like, display that, and I don't feel like jumping is something that's going to take several hours. I might do that another time. I might see about this.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
I don't know. I'm... Which, by the way, a big thing I'm doing, like, all this, is, well, for one, to, like, finally get to, like, these quests of my own. But, I want to recheck something in here. Warframe. The Steel Path. Is it... Yeah, it doesn't require that. Excluding players must complete all nodes, excluding these big bosses. Yeah, this might be... Yeah, I think this is something else. Well, so what was the thing that I was, like, required to, like, have a railjack? Oh, yeah, I need to beat through this, so, which means I need to beat through this. And to get the Vox Solarus, I need to beat through that. Which, these need to be beat through that, and... So basically, I just need to beat all these quests that I never did for, like, 4 years. How many times I've put in like so many kind of points and directions, like, to verify your purchase in our Discord. Is not the license key. But yeah, so many seem to do this. like, look at the direction. Like, I'm saying, it's not the license key. It's the product ID, which is the short little 5-letter thing that... It's confusing with the Rexiums because I made it... Like, I didn't rename the URL of it. And... like I think I could still like I could go changing it, but like with things that are like built with it as it is, and so it's like MYU. I like I should memorize it, like how many times I had to say it. And then if already verified before and like have to like there's some occasions like I do have to manually verify for others. Oh, what's the bit? So what it help like it certainly help like it's not a requirement or anything, but it does show a special channel that anyone can share edits of the avatar, because anyone that sees that channel should like been verified, or like the only way to see it is that you had to bot the avatar is the idea, and if everyone has bought the avatar, then everyone can like freely download any freely shared edits or so, and there's a few that that were kind to do that. Oh yeah, looks like a chicken left, so I've been on my own here. Let me quickly help verify this on the side. Someone was needing help on that. Basically all I do is like just make sure the code's like exactly the same, the license key, and then I just can manually, instead of the bot doing it, then I just manually give it to them, give the role to the person. Ideally we want the bot to do it, because it uses the key, like it puts a use of it, and that means then no one's gonna no one else can like use it, and you want to like ideally use it on for yourself. So close out this ticket. Sorry, just taking. Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's the idea of like the whole the other one is like for commissions, like, so commissioners or people asking for commissions can like can tell like that if they have that like verified role, and to know that yes they own it. It's kind of like a provable thing, like a thing of like proof that like, don't worry on if the, supposedly if the like you don't need to like was it worry on sharing files to each other on that instance, on like where it would be breaking like kind of like legal terms in the sense on if one didn't own it. But, yeah,
Operator, you have remembered
not sure if I want to
that
do much more
cells.
in this, if it's just, if it's like require me to do a big long mission now, and it's like and it looks like this would just give me this is to do like a Warframe. I'm not sure if it's like really needed to do this one. I guess I think it said that like might require on this. That would be a Warframe. I don't think I'll. Not sure if I would ever. Like I'll probably just level it to max. I got like something in box, but I'll do this like just to show the silly fun. Like I'll edit it to like saying that I am gonna be going to the game, but I'll just do it like this for a little bit. It's just, yeah, it's somewhat, well, for one, like this is kind of like a mature game, so like keep in mind on that. Escape from Tarkov would be you gotta buy it like from their own site. It's kind of like Star Citizen. It's their own setup to like purchase and use purchase codes to give credit. I don't know what you mean by give credit. Like I said, it's simply like if you're wanting to verify with someone that's like doing commissions or so, or if you want to just share files with each other, or see the channel that others are just freely sharing like really nice edits, like one is like really cute, like someone like really turned it into like a type of like a fox, like flattened out like kind of the furry spikes that I've made. Changed up the nose to be like very fox like. And another like did like a very cute like shark like a Rexium shark. It was interesting.